Alright, what is up guys? JaretCampisi. Welcome back to the channel. Today is not quite an exciting day, as you saw by the title. Our Ducati, our brand new Ducati Streetfighter is in fact leaking oil. We're going to go over the whole entire thing. This is not clickbait, it's real, and let's just get right into it. Alright, so before we head out, I wanted to show you guys what is going on. I actually noticed this after we brought it home from the dyno. I don't think it was a dyno issue. I think it was just something that happened overall. If you missed the episode before the dyno, we put the clear clutch cover on. In order to do that, we had to replace this entire cover right here, along with the clear clutch itself. And you can see, I don't know if it's going to come across on camera, but yeah, you can see right there, there's a little bit of seepage right in this area. That's the only area around the actual clear clutch that I've seen itself. And then underneath the cover, like I said, I don't know, yeah, you can see how there's a little speck that's about to drop right there, and there's a little bit of seepage down here. So what I did is I ordered all new screws, because these are one-use aluminum bolts. And then I actually got a new piece of the tempered glass. Ours had a little bit of a piece taken out of it. We didn't think it would be an issue, and it might not be, but we figured we would just replace it just to be safe. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys what it's doing before I headed down. I'm gonna take my time. I'm not even gonna film the ride down. I'm just gonna go slow as I can, get down there, let Rory take a look and see what happens. I think we're probably gonna have to pull the whole thing off and redo the entire thing, and then hope that it doesn't leak anymore. So here we go. All right, Rory is back from Wisconsin. So good to see him. He had a nice little vacay, and I bring him a problem right off the bat when he gets back. So I think what we're gonna do today is, he said he doesn't want to pop the whole cover off yet. We're gonna do some other things first. I'm gonna leave the bike here with them, and he's gonna keep his eye on this. He said it could be possibly coming up from the area under here or around this cover. So what we're gonna do first is replace the tempered glass, and then we'll keep the bike here and let him keep an eye on it. And then if he does have to pull the whole cover, we might just let him do that off camera, since we've already showed it on the prior video. There's no real reason to show it again. But in the meantime, we're gonna do the tempered glass today, and then we're actually gonna do these beautiful nickel-plated Brembo calipers for the front. So Manny sent these over from Moto Million. They're absolutely stunning. Look at how gorgeous they are. I'm so excited. We actually use these on the 2.0, and I really like them. So they're really incredible. One thing is, if you are going to use these, make sure you check out on his website, read about what master cylinders you need, or I'm sorry, about what brake masters you need. You need at least a Brembo RC, I believe 17 or 19 master cylinder in order to use these. So just keep that in mind. They should be direct plug and play for us here, but we'll get to those after we swap over the tempered glass. Okay, so some actual really good news, guys, is our Ducati shop is getting the entire 2020 lineup, along with some 2021s coming. And these are some of the first new bikes they've gotten in like a year and a half, 2 years since I've moved back. So the scramblers came in first. They have all kinds of dope ass scramblers. So these are all available for sale. That one is super cool. I'm not even sure what this one is, but it's like a cafe style. This one right here, if I was gonna buy a scrambler, that's what I would buy right there. That looks freaking badass. So they have a bunch of scramblers, 1100s. I believe these are 900s. I'm not even sure. I don't know that much about the scramblers. Look at that, they have two of those. That thing is sick, dude. So if you guys want any Ducatis, contact Ducati Santa Barbara, ask for Preston or Victor, and make sure you tell them I sent you. And then they also have some 797s monsters in white. That is absolutely stunning, dude. I'm so excited. I can't wait for the other bikes coming too as well. Look at that. So two red ones and a white one, with lots more bikes on the way, I believe actually later this week. So if you guys are interested in getting some motorcycles, there's your boy right there, Preston. Give him a call, tell him I sent you. All right, so in the meantime, Rory went ahead and pulled that front clear clutch off. And he's just gonna clean everything off, right? That's weird. So it did get in through the O-ring, is that?
It was past the O-ring, sure.
Past the O-ring.
It was out here.
Because it was out there, yeah. That's weird, man. So we're gonna replace the tempered glass. We have a fresh piece of tempered glass that Manny sent over from Moto Million. We appreciate that. Okay, so got the new tempered glass in there. He cleaned all the surfaces, greased up the O-rings, and now he's gonna replace this bad boy. And I'm actually gonna leave it in his care, and he's gonna kind of ride it around a little bit, monitor all of the parts that were leaking, or at least where I saw some oil, and then I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on. So hopefully this fixes it and he doesn't have to pull that whole cover off, but you know how it goes.
Hey, Sarah.
Yeah. Okay, so we got that replaced and cleaned up. That's all good. We're putting it on backwards right now. Are we gonna hook up the diagnostics first?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I did have a chance to chat with Ducati about the up map and the flash and the Acura map, and they did confirm that there's nothing in 4th gear that's limiting power with their flash. So that shouldn't be an issue. It could have been something else going on. I might take it back down to the dyno, but I don't have a problem with it. I'm happy with how it did. But they did say Rory could plug it into the computer and check and make sure there's no codes or anything being thrown, and just make sure that the ECU flash took correctly and all that. I'm 99% sure that it did, but you know, I did want to follow up with that. I keep everything real on this channel. You know, I could have never told you guys about it. I could have just said it made 190 horsepower and never talked about it. I could have said, I couldn't have, you know, mentioned anything about the oil leak, but I just, that's what I do on my channel. I keep it real with you guys. Like, I'm not here to bullshit. I'm not here to push products I don't use sponsorships. I'm paying for all this shit. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why I don't have sponsorships, is because I want to be able to be honest with you guys. And I think that you guys appreciate that, and that's just the type of person that I am. So I think next we're going to hook it up to the diagnostics.
I feel guilty.
No, Rory's the same way.
I feel terrible.
Right? Yeah. It's not his fault. He didn't want me to show it. He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, it wasn't your fault. We filmed the whole process. You did it all perfectly. It could be the case itself. Who knows? You know, there's a million other factors, but we're gonna keep showing you guys, keeping it real on here for you. We're gonna hook up to the diagnostics next, and let's see what happens. Check it out, guys. Teen's just surprised us with blenders. She got us peanut butter chocolate for me, Heath, and Rory. These are incredible. What up?
Come on. A customer, because he was watching the video and the blender, and he bought a Streetfighter, and we did good things for him.
Oh, nice.
So he bought a
blenders?
Yeah.
Did he get you peanut butter chocolate?
Something different.
Oh, okay. Was it good?
Yeah, he took it.
Oh, you weren't here.
He actually got me one yesterday because he was taking the other one. So it was good.
That's amazing. Hey, cheers, folks. Peanut butter chocolate with protein. It's amazing. Okay. So we got it hooked up to the diagnostics tool. Rory's just verifying that everything is okay. And what's it saying, Rory? Is it showing any? Yeah, so there it is. No fault codes found, so everything is running properly, so that's good news. So my guess would be, honestly guys, is that maybe something just went something was going on the dyno itself. Maybe the bike was too hot, maybe there's a million different things. It's just a dyno, it's not the end all be all. Riding the bike feels phenomenal. And so I would imagine, you know, if Ducati wants, yeah.
You wouldn't know if you weren't told.
Yeah, no, exactly. So again, I share things, maybe sometimes I shouldn't, but I do. If Ducati wants to come and pick this bike up and put it on the dyno, they're welcome to. Is what it is.
18 July is when we did it, right? Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So everything's good. Yeah, everything took properly. Everything's working properly. There's no fault code, so that's all good. Okay, so actually, Rory just noticed that this double banjo right here on the right-hand side, with the banjo bolts that we have, these calipers don't have a bleeder. So see how this has the banjo bolt and then the separate bleeder in there? These calipers just have the one bolt area, so that's why he sent these over, which is the banjo bolt plus a bleeder. Unfortunately, these are only for singles, and we need a double for the right-hand side, so we really can't do anything. I just chatted with Manny. He's gonna have them sent over to us ASAP. I was gonna still put them on, but Rory said there's no point to, because it's gonna have stuff leaking all over the place. I actually did talk to Manny as well, and he actually did tell us that these spacers that we put on should actually go on this side, because it creates a little bit more space and then actually allows for a little bit more air to travel into the caliper. So when we do replace these, we're going to do that as well. So unfortunately, I won't be able to put these on today. I do have chain and sprockets here, but that's going to just make the video probably too long, and I'd rather have the bike and do that all in one episode. So I guess I can just go ahead and show you guys those parts as in the meantime. We got Duca bike nuts, front sprocket. It is all different gearing, obviously, than the Panigale. We got Duca bike nuts for the sprocket carrier. Check this out. This is super cool right here. Red sprocket carrier. We have a black sprocket, super sprock. We also have a rear brake from braking. Again, since we're gonna have all that stuff off, we'll do that all at the same time. That's gonna be absolutely stunning. And I'll show you the rear sprocket and stuff in the next episode whenever we do that. And then we went with the 3D premium motorcycle chain, black and gold. It's gonna look incredible. But yeah, I think that's actually gonna do it for this episode. We cleaned up this whole area, put that new tempered glass in, hooked it up to the Diagnostics, verified that everything is running properly, so I'm really happy about that. And then these are going to be absolutely incredible once we're able to put them on. Hopefully it'll be not the next episode, but the one after that. We'll probably do the chain sprockets in the next episode. So we'll keep you I'm gonna leave this here with him. He's gonna take it for a test ride and keep his and he's gonna
give it love tonight. Make sure, and I'll let everyone know tomorrow.
Yep, and verify that. So we'll keep you guys updated with how that's going in the next episode. Don't forget, this is a giveaway motorcycle. So if you guys want to help support this project and be entered to win it when we're done, patreon.com/Campisi Customs. We do have a major announcement coming very, very soon for the channel. It's gonna be freaking incredible, guys. Something that we're adding to the build, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.